It happened every day around her. You know, we have shooting all the time around her, every day, you know, every night.
Growing frustrations around St. Louis after another violent weekend in the city. Police say 17 people were shot in 10 different shootings. At least 3 people were killed.
Well, today, Chief Tracy emphasized many people involved in this violence are convicted felons.
We're seeing time and time again guns in the hands of convicted felons. We need to hold them accountable as well.
Chief Robert Tracy says federal and state partners are helping city police catch these criminals. They're also working with behavioral health and faith-based groups to intervene before violence breaks out. Police vowed to have summer patrols across the city, saying the number of officers on the force is up a little to 908, but still short 300 officers.
The city also announced several initiatives today to keep young people engaged and out of violence this summer. The city is again expanding hours and programming at the Tandy and Cherokee Recreation Centers. They'll be open actually until midnight. That starts next weekend. There will also be monthly events featuring music, food, and conflict resolution teams. Those will happen on the 3rd Saturday of each month. City leaders are also encouraging youth to reach out to Slate for help getting a summer job. So while the city's efforts to keep young people busy are a step in the right direction, many of the people living in the neighborhoods experiencing this violence say the change has to start at home.
Our Caroline Hecker joins us live here in studio to explain why some say parents need to do some serious soul searching. Caroline.
Well, talking with faith leaders and community members in North St. Louis, it's clear they're all frustrated by all of this violence, but they admit it's not a simple fix. However, they say it's one that starts with parents asking for help.
Sirens wailing in the distance on the city's north side is nothing new for Shazi Cody. The 79-year-old has lived in North St. Louis her entire life. She and her husband raised 8 children here, but they had help in the form of teachers and watchful neighbors. That village, she says, now a thing of the past.
A lot of it have to do with the parents. Don't want the teachers to discipline the child. Don't want the neighbors to say anything to the kid. And then when something happened to them, they be the first one hollering. My child was good. He didn't do this or she didn't do that. But where was you at? Where was you?
Without structure, some children find a family outside of the home, she says, and that can sometimes lead to criminal behavior. And then she says no one is safe.
They don't have no conscience. They don't have no conscience. And that's the way they was raised. If you was raised right, you have a conscience. But if you wasn't raised right, you don't have no conscience.
Many residents say police and the circuit attorney's office also have a part to play, but stress parents need to act like parents.
A lot of people brush accountability off to everybody else instead of taking ownership of their part. We all play a part.
This weekend's violence renewing their call for tough conversations, one they say must be had to save the city.
But we got to take our city back. We cannot let this continue. We got to do something.
Now, when looking at the family structure, Cody says sometimes when mom or dad is at work, it often can fall on older siblings to take care of the younger ones. And she says sometimes by the time those children become parents themselves, they're exhausted from caring for others for years. And sometimes she says they just then don't have the energy to invest into their own kids. Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.
A cyclical problem. Caroline, thank you. Right now.